back to Carnivorr Goes for Gold. I'm Kaitlin or Carnivorr on Instagram, and this is a review of restaurants 88, 89, and 90 of Jonathan Gold's best 101 restaurants in LA. Really closing in here, it's pretty crazy. So restaurant 88, I went to Jar in Beverly Hills. This is number 59 on Jonathan's list. And I went with my friend Lisa. She's a big food lover. Her daughter is a chef, went to culinary school, very cool. So it's awesome always to share a meal with someone who is as passionate as I am. So Chef Suzanne Tract is the chef at Jar. She is super famous for her signature pot roast, which of course we ordered. It's like melt in your mouth meat with carrots, caramelized onions, just look at it. Beautiful. I mean, it's kind of a brown dish, so maybe not as beautiful as other food dishes, but just trust me when I say this is incredible. We also started with the heirloom tomato and onion, sweet onion salad. That was tasty. Of course, some red wine to go with all our meat. Oh, and we got their steak special. It was like a prime steak. That was super delicious, medium rare, of course. Came with a fantastic béarnaise sauce. You could pick which sauce you want. We went for béarnaise. Of course, we got some of the famous cream spinach and potatoes, mashed potatoes on the side, and saved room for dessert, always. We got the salted caramel pudding, which was, or the butterscotch pudding with salted caramel sauce. That was so good. Almost reminded me of Maude's butterscotch budino there. Pretty similar, the jar and the pudding and the sweet and salty, addicting dessert, yum. And the bread pudding, which came topped with vanilla ice cream. That was fantastic. I always love a bread pudding, and dessert, can't go wrong. So check out Jar. It's very classy, old school, like Hollywood, LA vibes in Beverly Hills, like very gorgeous place, great food, but not too stuffy. Just a really great restaurant, really nice fine dining LA experience. Number 89, I went to Maude, which is another of Chef Curtis Stone's restaurant. This is number 63 on Jonathan's list. It's in Beverly Hills, and yeah, if you remember, Chef Curtis Stone also had Gwen on this list, and Gwen and Maude are named after his two grandmas. Pretty cute. I wish I could pay tribute to my grandmas in such a way, maybe one day. But I went to Maude with my friend Clint, who is a restaurant owner here and chef in Long Beach, where I'm from. He owns Prime by Shenandoah, which is a great local restaurant. So he is a big foodie as well, and we went to check out Maude, where my friend Corey is the executive sous chef. You might remember Corey came to Michael's in Santa Monica with me on this challenge, so it's pretty cool to now get to go see him do his cooking thing on this challenge and watch him in the kitchen flip things around and be on the other side. So Maude is pretty cool, a pretty unique tasting menu, fine dining situation. It's a very small restaurant. It used to be like one of the toughest reservations to get in LA, probably. I think it still is, because it's just so small and intimate, gorgeous. So they used to, last year, it's switched this year, but last year every month they would change the menu and it would be a different seasonal ingredient. So in one summer month it was melon, so each dish on the tasting menu had melon in it. Or I don't know any other examples, but there was a white truffle menu in November, and then we went in December for black truffle season. Thank goodness we had more months on this challenge, because the white truffle menu was freaking expensive. Black truffle is still pretty pricey, but I love truffles and you gotta splurge a little bit. It was a super fun tasting menu. So each dish on this tasting menu in December had black truffles incorporated. So I have the tasting menu right here. It's gorgeous, little frayed paper, Maude, beautiful. So December, so the first dish was sea urchin with truffles. Oh, well, before we even got started, they brought out a box of the black truffles. They let you smell them, just get in the mood, black truffle ready. We sat at the counter so we could watch the kitchen cooking. It was beautiful to watch them, you know, preparing all the dishes, and then they served the black truffles. They shaved them onto most of the dishes right in front of you at your seat. So as fresh as you can get with those black truffles. So sea urchin to start, then salsify. This was such a gorgeous dish, that like gold bowl. I wanted to take it home with me. I guess they found it. They like find all their dishes all over the world. They're always searching, and this one was from Japan, I believe, but so beautiful. I just wanted to like go home and eat cereal out of it. But anyway, salsify, camembert, and mustard. The next dish was snow crab. This one was one of my favorites, the fresh truffles shaved on top. That was a fantastic combo, just really rich, the crab and the truffle. Then the next one was brioche with beef fat, tartare, and consomme, and the truffles, of course, on top. Like, this is, forget avocado toast. I want black truffle toast all the time. This was incredible, especially with the beef fat. Oof, the tartare. Just like, again, the buttery, the rich, that paired the best for me, the richest dishes, because of the richness of the truffles was so great. The next dish was foie gras with like brandy, jelly, and granola. This dish wasn't my favorite. I'm not a big foie fan to begin with, but the brandy jelly was a little too strong for me. I'm not big on like the taste of alcohol. I'm much more prefer drinks where you can't really taste the alcohol, so this was a pretty strong flavor in the brandy. I did really like the black truffle granola, which they actually sent home with us as a gift when we were leaving, so that was pretty cool. Been experimenting with different ways to incorporate black truffle granola into my life. Really fantastic. I liked the granola a lot. The next dish was a turbot, a fish. That was really tasty. And then there was a chestnut ravioli with dark beer and, of course, black truffles. That was really tasty. And then porchetta. This was a really pretty one. I love this plate too. And just the little dots around the edges and the floral and the beautiful porchetta in the middle. That one was really tasty. The next one was Rush Creek cheese, of course, with black truffle. That was great. And then hazelnut chocolate and praline. This they described as their homemade Ferrero Rocher chocolate, which it tasted exactly like that. That little like ball chocolate, hazelnut, Nutella flavors. Really tasty, of course, black truffle in there too. And then Mignardides, there was cannelés and madeleines, and I think those were, of course, both had some black truffle in them. So a really fantastic tasting menu at Maude. I know that now they're doing, instead of different ingredients for every month, for every tasting menu, they're doing tasting menus based off of wine regions. So I know right now they're doing the Rioja region of wine for a few months. So I definitely want to go back and check out their new concepts. It's always cool to be evolving. That's how you stay relevant in the restaurant scene. So thank you to Maude and Corey and everybody there. It was a fantastic dinner. Number 90, I went to Erven in Santa Monica. This is number 71 on Jonathan's list. So this place, it's Chef Nick Erven. It's mostly vegan. I think it started out completely vegan. Now they've incorporated a few items. It changes a lot seasonally what's at the market. But most of their dishes are still vegan. There was a few. We had one tuna tartare tostada. That was really good. Obviously not vegan. It's a fish dish, but I think that was our only one that wasn't vegan. That was served on a nori crisp, a chip made out of that nori, like seaweed. That was really tasty. There was some jalapeno, cilantro. That was one of my favorites. We also got the garlic chickpea fritters. Those were really tasty. Completely vegan chickpeas. Fried, it's like healthy, but it's fried, so you're like, it's fun, healthy food, it's great. We also had the persimmon with pomegranate, celery, and curry granola. That was really interesting. You know, persimmon is so in season, delicious flavor. Hadn't had it much before this year, really liked it. And then, the cabbage pancake was one of my favorites. So this is like a fried cabbage pancake with braised eggplant on top in a sauce. Oh, really tasty. Chili garlic sauce, shredded cabbage on top. Yeah, like I never would have thought years ago that I'd be raving about a cabbage pancake. I love pancakes. I never used to love veggies, but it just shows you what a great chef can do. This was really tasty and gorgeous dish. I mean, just look at it. It makes you want to eat your cabbage. My mom was very proud of me. And then of course we had dessert because I ate my veggies, and we had the chocolate cake, which came with a peanut butter sorbet. Love peanut butter, that was tasty. Marshmallow fluff and banana brulee. That was really beautiful. Nice sweet way to end dinner at Erven in Santa Monica. So that is restaurants 88 through 90 of the 101. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. We're rapidly approaching 101 here, so keep following along on Instagram at Carnivorr. Carnivorr goes for gold. And stay tuned as we finish up this series. Woo! Thanks for watching. Bye!